November 15th, 2010. So we start off with 16 questions and we marked those today. They're getting ever quicker and the students are getting ever better at doing them. Really continues to be the multiplication, helping them with factors and everything else. Math Journal, we did page 27 and we marked page 27. And here's some of the things we talked about. Just you can see some of my quick scrawl here where we talked about factor trees, and we with factor trees we again, although we've done this to death, it is just so critical to understanding numbers and really will help them as they go further on in math. But a factor tree very simply breaks down to always into two parts. So 27 breaks down into 3 times 9, and 3, you notice the underlined as a prime number. 9 breaks down into 3 times 3. So the prime factors of 27 are 3 times 3 times 3. And we call 3 times 3 times 3 a factor string. And it did a couple other examples. 36 is 2 times 18. Notice I've underlined the 2 is a prime number. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 3, so 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. We also talked about the commutative property. The factor string could be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 3 times 2 times 3. It can be any order in multiplication or addition, and this is fairly new to the students. They've heard it before, but difficult for them for some reason to understand. So we talk about being a commuter and being commutative. So it's really quite good in that sense. We talked about exponents again, 2 to the third being 2 times 2 times 2. And we talked about 1 to the power of 8 is 1, not 8. It's a common mistake. Math teachers love to ask that one. 3 to the fourth is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So we did quite a number of little things. I did point out 10 to the fourth equals 10,000. 10 to the power of 4. I said, look at that number when it's number 10 and note how many zeros are in the answer. And it really helps you in determining, especially when you get to large exponents. And then we talked about 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd and said they may want to have a look to see why that number is so important. I said it comes up all the time, particularly in chemistry. And so I said this is something that you will come across. Anyway, hope that helps as brief introduction. And I did give them page 28, I believe it was, to in the Math Journal today.